And it's time to talk some law. We're doing that with the Columbus Bar Association. Representing the CBA today is Megan Van Brockelen. She is a fellow with the OSU Moritz College of Law, and she's the director for their Self-Help Center, which is an important resource. Good to have you here today.
Thank you.
Tell us what the Self-Help Center does for people.
So the Self-Help Center is a partnership between the Franklin County Municipal Court, the Columbus Bar Association, the Franklin County Law Library, and Ohio State Moritz College of Law. And I help people navigate the legal system who are representing themselves in municipal court on civil matters.
Does that happen often?
Yes, you would be surprised at how frequently people represent themselves.
So what kind of legal matters are you dealing with?
Typically, I help folks with record sealing, landlord-tenant issues, so both evictions and escrow, small claims, general claims, and debtor-creditor issues such as wage garnishment or enforcement of judgments.
Now, do you actually help them collect papers, or is this more of a verbal kind of, you're having conversations with them?
That's a great question. Anyone who comes into the center can access our free resources that are available. So we have a lot of written materials that people can take with them, or they can ask a couple questions, and I can help get them more familiar with the process and where they are in their case. And then if they qualify, I can give them some personal assistance. They can either use the computers we have behind the counter, or I can help them go over their criminal record to see if they are eligible to seal their records.
Okay, so you mentioned if they qualify. So there must be some kind of financial restriction?
There is a financial qualification. Okay. I can accept up to 250% of the federal poverty level for personal assistance, but anyone's welcome to come in, ask questions, and get some information.
Oh, that's nice. So do you know, is this a pretty common thing in all cities, or is this pretty rare?
We are the first center that I know of like this in Ohio.
That's great.
But there are others across the country.
So tell us more about the center itself. I know you're planning a special event, correct?
Yes, that's right. So typically when folks come into the center, they get to meet me, and we talk through whatever their legal issue is, and it's information only, no legal advice.
Okay.
But we have a special event coming up on March 21st from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. and it's in partnership with the Legal Aid Society of Columbus, and it's a brief advice clinic, and there will be volunteer attorneys there, and folks can get some real legal advice. It's not a continuing relationship, but they can get their questions answered related to their legal matters for, again, civil claims, no domestic and no criminal.
Right. Do you feel that people take advantage of this resource, or is it something that they really don't understand how big this is?
I think it's something that people don't understand how helpful it can really be, just to get more of an idea of where they are in the legal process. And I can help with just getting more familiar with where they are in their case, or helping them reach an attorney, or things like that.
Well, good for Columbus and CBA and the college and everybody who's gotten involved in this. This is great. Now tell them exactly where it's located.
I am located on 369 South High, 10th floor, right across from the law library.
I have a feeling Megan's going to be a very busy girl after this, so the line forms at the left to meet Megan. No, but thank you for coming in today and sharing that. We appreciate it.